So I was sitting alone the other day on my laptop thinking, what is the best daily driver that you can get for under $4,000? So I did what any man used to do. I started looking on Google and I started to find some really good stuff. And I looked a little bit deeper into it and I found some even better stuff. And then I remembered I was supposed to be looking for cars. So I eventually came across this. It's one of 18 Alfa Romeo 159 2.4 Q4s. And I thought this is worth taking a little look at. So I did. I went to go see it. And then only to find out it used to belong to one of the directors of the Alfa Romeo Owners Club. Now that was a good thing for me, because I know, if you have somebody who's enthusiastic and passionate about cars, owning one, it's going to be very, very well maintained. And so it was. The service history on this car is pretty full. And we'll show you that later. So, Alfa Romeo, not everybody's cup of tea, but as Jeremy Clarkson once said, you know, if you can't call yourself a proper petrol head until you have owned an Alfa Romeo. And this is my eighth financial mistake, possibly. But this one seems all right so far. Now, I get it, this one's a diesel, it's not really a proper Alfa, but remember the task is daily driver. So, what has to be involved to have the perfect daily driver? Well, first of all, you have to have something that's reasonably economical. Tick. I get 55 miles per gallon out of this on a long run, and around town it does around 40. Next one, noise. This is a 5-cylinder, and although diesels don't tend to sound very good, this one kind of does. It's got that 5-cylinder growl to it, and it's got a stainless steel exhaust system on this one as well, so I got a little bit more of a deeper tone, and it doesn't sound awful. It's not a V6 petrol, it's not a V8 petrol, it's not a McLaren. But it doesn't sound too bad. I can live with it. Okay, other thing, four-wheel drive. They didn't make very many four-wheel drive of these 2.4 Sportswagons. Again, this is one of 18 in the UK. So why is that a good thing for me? Well, I can use it all year round. I can use it in the snow. It's safe in the rain. And in the summer, having these Pirelli P0 tyres on, it grips like it's on rails. Which I can't really demonstrate to you at the moment because I'm going through a little town in Bedfordshire. But when I get out into the country roads, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, another thing. Practicality. This is a very practical car. It's got lots of boot space, lots of room in the back. Well, that's what you need in a practical car. You need space. You need to be able to stick a fridge in it every now and then. You know, if you're helping your neighbour out, you're helping yourself out. I could put loads of suitcases in. I could pick people up from the airport in it if I need to. You couldn't do that in a Smart 42. And then the other little things are, well, they're kind of little nice extras, if you like. So styling. I think this is a very, very stylish car. And this came out, in the mid-noughties, 2006, these 159s first came out, and their direct competitor was BMW, the BMW 5 and 3 Series. If I was an adult man in 2006, and I had to choose between a 3 Series BMW, an Audi A4, or this would turn my eye every single time. And why is that? Well, the front end's aggressive. It's got this little peaks like this, and the free headlights. It just looks like it's really angry all the time. And when this comes up behind you in a rear view mirror, I'd think, wow, what is that? That looks pretty mean. And I just like that. and they follow that theme of the triad all the way through the car. I've got these beautiful 3 dials in front of me, driver focused. Obviously the passenger can't quite see them. What have I got? I've got a boost gauge. Everybody loves a boost gauge. And my temperature, so I can see that I'm not about to grenade it, and the fuel, which doesn't go down that quickly because, again, this is a diesel, a very fast diesel. I'm talking about fast. Standard diesel, 210 brake horsepower. This one has been, what you could say, breathed on a little. So the guys down at, I think AHD, I'll have to check this. But it's been breathed on by a proper remapper. It's not got a tuning box on it. Oh, brakes a little squeaky though. I'll get onto those in a second. But it's been breathed on by a proper tuner. It's got a proper remap on this car, and they squeezed absolutely everything they could out of this car whilst keeping the DPF on it. So what do we have? 260 horsepower approximately. Now, having a car this heavy, obviously being four-wheel drive system, derived nearly off a Lancia Integrale, and it being just a very big car in general, you need some stopping power. And this has, I think, a pretty good braking system on it. 330mm disc brakes up front, 4-pot Brembo calipers, and when you really slam on the anchors, nearly puts your head through the windscreen. So that's good. Tick, tick, tick so far. So I think I've got the best car for under £4,000. I'm not going to say exactly what I paid for it, but it was pretty much close to that. And I challenge anybody to try and find a car that's as good as this, that feels as nice to drive, as quick, as stylish, and as classic as this for under £4,000. Try it. So, will Ben James agree with me? It's time to find out.
Well, first of all, this is like a massive armchair. It's very, very comfortable. It doesn't make me feel like driving. It makes me like, this is electric, right? So where
Of the chair.
Oh.
It's not Mercedes.
Oh, it's not Mercedes. This is why nothing will make sense.
After Roy Orbison finally got his seat into position, he set off.
I just realised it's ages since I've driven a manual. I'm already making excuses. See if I can put it into reverse instead of first. You do feel quite sunk into the seat. In fact, the whole car you're kind of hunkered down. It is heavy as fuck. This is heavy already. How long have I been in the car? 20 seconds? God, that feels heavy. Is it made of lead or iron or something? What is that about? I don't know. What's this 260 brake, but it weighs like an elephant. And mine is 225, but it's like a feather. So we shall see. Oh, it does feel very nice, very solid. I feel like I could drive through a brick wall without any problems whatsoever. Okay. It is beautiful in here. You cannot deny it. All the dials, like Harry has said, facing you. Nice flush dash. Everything's where it should be. When I get out on the open road, then I shall see what it really feels like. I do like all the twisty stuff, but this thing, oh my god, it really is heavy. First time I've driven this car, which is probably why I couldn't really thrash it through those bends. I'm not acquainted, that's my excuse, but big, fast road, this will be easy. Get this BMW out of the way, go on, get back to the dealership with you, here we go. Yeah, you can feel it pulling. What's the speedo say? You know what? Feels really, really nice. I think mine's faster. We shall see. It made lots of noise, and I was watching the speedo. Harry's going to hate me for saying that. I don't know. I won't know till we do like a side-by-side test. But it felt very nice, and it does feel, like I say, very, very solid. It feels like if something doesn't move out of your way, you could just pile on through it. Anyway, I shall make sure I shall stick to the speed limit. I think probably I'm used to getting thrown around in my car. This thing feels like it's God's hand wrapped around your buttocks. Nothing bad can happen to me while I'm driving this car, only other people. Now I can hear it. Yeah, could get used to this. That said, I'm old and I do enjoy an automatic now. And as a daily driver, if I was driving this around the city all the time, changing gears, that used to really do my head in, or bumper to bumper on the M25 or any motorway, in fact. Yes. That's probably the only thing that would get on my nerves about having to have this as a daily driver.
One thing I haven't checked is the quality of the stereo. So, let me turn this up.
God, it's so good.
Sometimes I like to wear women's panties and walk around 5th Street. When you go
Sounds about right.